One company is almost single-handedly propping up the entire US stock market. They announced their revenue is up 22% from last quarter and over 265% from a year ago. Just mind-boggling. If you've been living under a rock and you don't know who I'm talking about, it's NVIDIA, the chip maker. They're up 7% in after-hours trading today. To just give you an idea of how well they've been doing, they're up 40% alone this year, just in January and February. And since 2019, in the last 5 years, they're up almost 1,600%. So if you had put $10,000 into NVIDIA 5 years ago, you'd have almost $160,000. NVIDIA is just one of what they're calling the Magnificent Seven stocks, which on their own are worth $13.1 trillion, which is worth more on its own than the entire Chinese stock market and worth more than Japan and India's stock markets combined. Does that mean you should just run out and buy NVIDIA stock? Well, if you own a total stock market fund, you already own large chunks of all the Magnificent Seven companies anyway. This is just a screenshot of F0X from Fidelity, which is one example. And if you look at the S&P 500, it's mostly the same thing, heavy on the Magnificent Seven. Is the U.S. economy too dependent on these 7 companies? Let me know what you think in the comments, but right now, times are looking pretty good.